Okay, ladies and gentlemen, this one is going to be a blazing one right here. Man, oh man, oh man. Let me preference and say that this is all allegation, just to protect my platform. Alright? I ain't trying to get sued. So this is allegations, but the allegations are so damning that if they are true, the implications on the government and the leadership of the JLP and others are in serious trouble, ladies and gentlemen. Let me play the first clip. Shout out to Partner Draw TV. All right, Andre Stevenson. Let's get it.
Expose everything, Edward. Just talk about offshore account. Things are move. Of course, things are move. Underwater, on top of water. In a container, in a plane.
I'm asking the blogging community to take this content tonight.
Yes.
And use.
Yes.
Let this go viral. Let everybody talk about this. If all of the bloggers take up this and ask about the building that was transferred to Simdo, so SSL no longer own the building.
Yes, he has relieved himself of any burden. And as he called before me, many called before me, said that the two...
What can go so? What can go so? What can go so?
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, well, let's get into the details of this, excuse me, this evidence that Partner Draw TV has presented. Without any further ado, we're not wasting no time. Let's get it.
Her birthday. Today, Mama Will
Shout out to
is
Grandma.
91 years old.
Shout out to Grandma.
Today, my grandmother, my best friend, my bonononos, is
That's a
91
blessing.
years old.
That's a blessing right there. Shout out to Grandma.
Look at her grandmother. 91. Did you? You have at least 15 more years alive. I claim it in Jesus' name. You know, send a happy birthday for my grandmother.
Happy birthday to Grandma, yeah!
She now walk with me stick. She still have cook her own food. She still wash her own clothes. She still have her own
Grandma.
Bible studies and prayer meeting.
Come on. Make
See,
sure
that's why I'm not even giving her encouragement.
Make sure y'all shout out Grandma in
Don't she
the
look
comment
young for
section,
91 year old?
What do you mean if she look young? Yeah, man.
She look really good
Big up Grandma.
for a 91 year old. Bless up, Mama Will.
Thank you, Lord.
Bless up to you. I want to know, see me, my son disappear left for no. We go spend some time with her.
Oh, yeah,
we
me.
spend too much with Uno.
Which is right.
No, Jamaica.
Talk about it.
Let us get to the meet of the matter tonight.
Please do, sir. Please do.
Courtney.
Yes, teacher.
Jamaica.
Yeah.
I'm going to read what Nigel Clarke said.
When?
In March 2023 and again in March 2024, with respect to the investigation into SSL, the policy position of the government is that we will make available whatsoever resources are required to ensure a thorough, fair, complete, and independent investigation. We will allow also, we will leave no stone unturned. We will follow the evidence wheresoever it may lead.
Businesses are facing a crisis. IT solutions.
You guys have to remember this. This is very important, guys. Please pay attention, all right?
In a changing environment
and seek international assistance. This is the policy that has been implemented. As previously updated, Crawl Associates UK Limited, a renowned international investigative firm, was engaged to undertake an independent forensic audit to what? Understand the facts relating to the fraud perpetrated at Stocks and Securities Limited over the period of 2010 to 2023. The company was selected based because it did not have any connections in Jamaica and because its vast experience, given the complexity of the matter, the volume of transaction, the number of accounts held by clients, and the number of accounts held by SSL network of companies. The crawl team, working with the support of the government agencies, including the Financial Investigative Division and the Financial Services Commission, utilized technology, data, analytics, and forensic experts to produce a comprehensive and independent report on the findings in November 2023. The crawl report has confirmed that the suspected fraudulent activity and mismanagement at SSL and its related parties were broader than initially understood. With the benefit of this report, their own investigation and thorough collaboration with the law enforcement agencies. Those were the words of Nigel Clarke, Jamaica. Those were the words of Nigel Clarke, right, Courtney?
Yes, sir.
Guys, like I said, please pay attention because I'm going from clip to clip. Let's get to this part right here. And all of it is in line. Please pay attention. All right? Please pay attention.
Where are the news reporters in this country? Where are the media houses in this country? Because I have no professional training in journalism. And I could find these documents. Wanna like up the live, no? Wanna like up the live. Me nah talk panda program here today until the live like up there, no? No, me nah talk. No, me. Everybody, I wonder where partner draw coming from tonight, you know. Wanna like up the live because what I am going to show you tonight. Admin, at least I find 4,000 people.
Hey, y'all, please remember to hit the like button. I know y'all come in sometimes and y'all forget, but the main thing, man, y'all gotta hit the like button, man, and share the live stream. Come on now. Stop playing. Support. The like button is free, I know that's right. Stop playing, man. Let's get it.
On the call Usain Bolt yet because
Serious.
I'm not breaking the story till them like they lie.
You have to like up a live.
I think that is a fair assessment.
Of course. Which is right.
How much we at now?
I don't know.
And subscribe to this.
We're supposed to get at least 5,000 likes. And subscribe to the show here.
Subscribe to the show.
That is it.
Subscribe to the hottest political show in the Caribbean.
Right now.
And even not on a subscribe student.
Subscribe.
Tonight where I'm getting at people going to say, where teacher get this in from?
Well, I know where you get it from, brother. Where this come from?
Let me drop the bombshell and then my producer can put my co-host on tonight.
I know why you good now. I know why you drop no bombshell and me don't know what shell dropping, you know.
Just hold on, let me deal with
Good night.
No.
that 1,000 likes.
2.8K. Come on, 3,000 likes, people.
I prefer when the lawyer is here because I'll be guided. I will be guided tonight, Jamaica.
Yo, this is crazy, bro. This is crazy.
Mr. Buchanan.
Why you in law clothes tonight, sir?
I think I have to try the case for this court, the court of public opinion.
All right.
I know you, but just give me a second.
No, guys, this is the court of public opinion. Again, this is all alleged. There's some people's names that is going to be called on here. All right? So I have to say that because I ain't trying to get no lawsuit. All right? It's all alleged, but this information is it's just way too much to not share. That this cannot be swept under the rug. If this is true, yeah. People got to be held accountable. Let's get it.
All right.
As I am saying tonight, Jamaica, the property at 33.5 Hope Road.
Where is 33.5 Hope Road? Where is 33.5 Hope Road?
The property that housed, that SSL owned.
Emotional damage.
Producer Wave. Producer Wave, take. Come now, producer Wave. Why you, Mr.
I disappear fast like Bolt a while ago when we see SSL. Producer make me disappear like Bolt money.
Yeah, tell you. No have no parts of it. Don't want no parts of it, Isaac.
Producer, put back the diagram. This is in when you're doing a title, Jamaica. This is all you would have to show on the titles. Am I correct, Mr. Buchanan? You would have to show this on the title as to the perimeter of the property.
The diagram, yes.
No, this is SSL. Is Jamaica aware that Stocks and Securities Limited directors transferred? I don't think Jamaica heard what I said. Is Jamaica aware tonight? Remember what did Nigel Clarke said? No transfer of assets. Any assets. Is Jamaica aware tonight that SSL was transferred to a company as a gift?
What can go so?
Something not right, my wisdom warriors. Something is not right. Tell about them.
All lies will be exposed. That's all. And anyone who takes that the wrong way, know why they take it the wrong way.
What can go so?
You heard what I said tonight, Jamaica? I don't think Jamaica heard what I said. Stocks and Securities Limit. You want me to prove the evidence to you? Who want me to prove the evidence to them tonight? Jamaica, look at the evidence presented tonight.
Man, listen. Do you understand the implications of this?
All of the real estate people, them sit there now.
Let us pause right here and let me take my logo off the screen so you guys can see this clearly. Alright. Let's go.
See there, Courtney? Transfer number details by way of gift. On which day? The 26th day of September 2023.
Help. We key out of the letter.
Need your divine intervention.
So, ladies and gentlemen, Nigel Clarke said this in 2023, March 2023. According to this information, which is alleged, I'll say it's alleged, according to this transfer number as it becoming a gift, in September 2023, this asset that is SSL, the building, was gifted to a certain company called Simbo Limited. Oh, it gets worse. According to this documentation, it gets worse.
What can go so?
So what does that mean if this is true? It means that we were lied to. We were lied to by Nigel Clarke and the Jamaica Labour Party, led by Andrew Onis. It means that it appears, if this is true, these allegations are true, that the Jamaica Labour Party and Andrew Onis and Nigel Clarke hands are not clean when it comes on to this SSL scandal. I'm just saying, if all of this is true, any well-thinking Jamaican, even the most die-hearted Labourite, have to admit that if this is true, oh yeah, this is bad, ladies and gentlemen. This is bad.
Guilty! That nigga is guilty!
To Simbo Limited. Who is that? Hi! Jamaica, this is where it gets very interesting. Simbo. Wait. Producer, put it back. Don't do that. Transfer number by way of gift. So, this gift is an asset, you know.
Of course.
No, I don't think Jamaica understand where I'm getting at tonight. This gift, them, when it transfers a gift, you know, them not pay no transfer tax, you know, Courtney. Jamaica. No.
Let me correct you on that. They do pay transfer tax. Them just pay cheap.
How cheap?
Little bit of money.
Oh, I stand corrected.
Yeah, government always get them tax.
But a little bit of money.
Little bit of money. For the value of that property, yeah.
Real estate
Government
people.
certainly never collect on that.
Real estate people, talk to me tonight. A property close to Devon House, Andrew's Memorial, all of that area there, sir. Anybody in real estate, a property like that would value about how much, Isaac?
It depends on what's on millions of dollars. Way past $150 million.
What?
Yeah. Way past.
Emotional damage.
That's a lot of money. And they gave it as a gift? Yeah, listen, if this is true, whoever got it as a gift, oh, yeah, this don't look good, B.
What
can go so?
No, sir. This is...
In fact, it wouldn't be impossible if that particular property is probably $2 million US.
What?
2 million, that would have equated to about 300
million.
Yeah. Quite possible. Location.
That's true.
And mind you, I'm a real estate agent, so I would know that.
Damn.
Not just a little bit of lawyer, but either way, it is still 2% of the market value of the land or the property. Just depends.
Let us get a little further tonight. I want to get a little further tonight. I remember a particular minister made a pronouncement in Parliament that he doesn't feel comfortable with family members.
They're right, Chuck.
Or spouses. Cooperating. You remember what a particular minister said? Now Jamaica.
Which minister are you making reference to?
They're right, Chuck.
They're right.
Or the Justice Minister?
Yeah, you remember when the Justice Minister made that?
Okay.
So I said to myself, Jamaica, I need to know a little bit more about this symbol. Put up the wait. Symbol Limited company. See there, you know. So there are 2,000 shares in the company. But shares issued at present is 1,600 shares. You heard what I said, Courtney?
Shares.
The shares in the company is 2,000 shares. And 1,600 of those shares are issued at present. Huh? We're not at 400 shares. So the two there, so it means that there are two present shareholders in Symbol Limited. Remember, the company was transferred, the property was transferred as a gift to Symbol.
Take it.
So if the government was to come, remember, you know, if we're to go to court, Mr. Buchanan, and we were to do anything, and the government or the judge orders that SSL should dissolve and use all of their assets to pay back the people, what would have happened? That means that the property, the asset Jamaica, the property
Gone.
would not be available
Exactly.
to do what?
To be put up.
To sell, because it was issued as a gift.
Crazy, isn't it?
I say that to say tonight then, if they were able to do that at the Financial Services Commission, who said under Nigel Clarke watch that no assets would be able to be transferred.
Nigel Clarke, you better come to the table, sir. You got some answers and some explaining to do. Alright, this happened according to this documentation. The date and time which you said it would not happen, it happened right around that time. 2003, when you said this. That's crazy.
So that simply means, Jamaica, that there's a potential that other assets could equally be sold off or gifted out. It simply means, Jamaica, that other assets potentially could be sold off or gifted out. But you know where it becomes interesting? Where it becomes interesting, Jamaica. You see, and both come here. If you were to take out a class action lawsuit against SSL, the government failed you.
If you don't know how to make chords,
Think about that. Just think about what he's saying, ladies and gentlemen.
Isn't it so? Because the Financial Services Commission did not protect the investors.
So the entity that's supposed to be protecting us, that is under the office of the Prime Minister, might I add. Nigel Clarke was the Minister of Finance, the Prime Minister's right hand. If this is true, they are culpable. Those individuals are culpable. This is huge. This is huge, ladies and gentlemen. You don't get no huger than this. This is the potential exposure of the year. Hey y'all, please remember to hit the like button. I know y'all come in sometimes and y'all forget, but the main thing, man, y'all gotta hit the like button, man, and share the live stream. Come on now. Stop playing. Support. The like button is free, Let them know, Bolo. Let them know.
Who are the owners of Symbol? Hey, Robosai. Who are the owners of Symbol?
Now, this is where it gets interesting even more. Check this out.
Jay Lindo
Mm-hmm.
and Shannon Vaz.
Say what now? Say what now? What Vaz? You mean Vaz?
Shannon Vaz.
What can go so?
Interesting. Very interesting indeed.
Humor me. Stop right there. Humor me. Shannon Vaz. And just humor me. Why is the thing that you the highlight is in green? What's
Emotional damage.
May God bless the great institutions of the country that keep the society together.
Ooh, Lord have mercy.
May God bless the Integrity Commission
Bless
that
them,
leads
Lord.
the fight against corruption in the land.
Bless them, Lord.
Because corruption is a scourge against the will of God. And the institutions on earth that fight against corruption deserve our full support.
Was that the work of your producer? Because it leads me to be Shannon Vaz related to Daryl and Anne-Marie Vaz. That's all I'm asking.
Repeat that.
Is Shannon Vaz related to Daryl and Anne-Marie Vaz? That's what I'm asking.
Great question.
It
It's a peculiar name, so that's why I asked.
is said she's the daughter-in-law of the Vazes.
Right.
Out! Whoa! We need help, Jesus. Jamaica need help. Shift the parliament. Shift the election. Shift everything. Remove them out there. Take out the cockroach. Take out the thief. Take out the criminal them. Take out the thief them. Take out the murderer them. Take out the gang leader them. Out of parliament. Take them out. From Portland. Take them out. I hear Portland. Me I go to Portland. Why me I travel to Portland? Take out somebody, man or woman.
Wow.
Just let me get something before you do. Portland, wake up, wake up, cause this need crowd.
People, wake up. Just wake up. This need crowd. Hey y'all, please remember to hit the like button. I know y'all come in sometimes and y'all forget, but the main thing, man, y'all gotta hit the like button, man. And share the live stream. Come on now. Stop playing. Support. The like button is free, heard? And before Isaac so I want you guys to remember what Daryl Voss said.
My support as a parliamentarian, as a Jamaican, as a father, as a grandfather. I want to see Jamaica get 5 more years so that I know that my children and my grandchildren can live in this country and enjoy the country as I did. God bless you. Shower.
Tell me something. There's a thing when it comes to collection after that Nigel Clarke thing about not transferring assets. The purpose of that is there's a thing about redeem up, foreclose down. In terms of creditors, so people who have money in what can now be said to be a Ponzi scheme. So this is like some cash pot kind of scheme where SSL is not to transfer property, you're not to sell it, gift it, remove it. So there's a tracing element, and unless there is a purchaser for value with a third party purchaser that doesn't know the innocent purchaser for value, then the tracing of the property would mean that this by way of gift would be problematic if it was transferred after SSL got itself in hot water and the whole thing. But I don't want to discuss too much, but is that what you're saying?
Repeat that. I was
You know. Now I see why the Justice Minister was saying if your family members are do things, don't tell the Integrity Commission. I got it. Continue, do what you do. This is what you call the disenfranchisement of the Jamaican people. So when I had said that there was really a definition for Vazism, on the seat for yourself. Continue.
So how was this done? The transfer. It was done via a holding company called SSL4 out of St. Lucia. I don't think Jamaica heard. Jamaica, how was this done? A holding company in St. Lucia called SSL. Get what I'm getting at tonight, you know. How is the shareholdership of the two companies, the two owners, the shareholders. 800%, 800 shares, and 800 shares. No, this is a serious matter tonight, Jamaica. Just like how it happened with the Prime Minister. You remember? At Martin St. Lucia transferring Bvrclips close to Estate Bridge. You remember how that was facilitated? When you say I'm freezing up? Even if I'm freezing up tonight, Jamaica, we're doing what we need to do. So ask yourself this. Why did the Financial Services Commission, under the leadership of Nigel Clarke and the Wellness Administration, facilitated a transfer of SSL assets? Why did the Financial Services Commission in this country facilitated a transfer of SSL assets? Have you ever seen anything like this before, Jamaica?
Ball out! Whoa! We need help, Jesus!
So therefore, they no longer own that asset. What other asset do they no longer hold, Jamaica? I'm going to ask you again. They no longer own 33 and a half, you know. So the property is owned by what? Symbol Limited. And Symbol Limited owned by who? Linda and Shannon Vaz.
Help. We are the
We
Bvrclips.
need your divine intervention! We're tired of the labor rights! We're tired of the green people! We are so far! We can't take it no more! We need this!
Ladies and gentlemen, you have enough. You have had enough of the information. Go over to Partner Jar TV and go and subscribe. Go and check out the video in its entirety. I clip to get to the key points. The allegations are very, very damning, I have to say. When you look at what Nigel Clarke said and promised to the people of Jamaica in regards to the SSL case, and then for him to go as to the point where these allegations are coming out, if this is true, again, the implications, we are looking at a superior failed state in the Jamaica Labour Party under the rulership of Andrew Holness. I mean, talk about, you know, just destroying all levels of trust that a country and a people could have in a government. I mean, this is not just about you saying about there's 200 plus more Jamaicans that invested a lot of money into SSL, right? And for Nigel Clarke to promise us, the people of Jamaica, that, you know, no stone will be left unturned, and all of these things that he mentioned. All these things that he mentioned right here, ladies and gentlemen. Let's read it again. Mr. Nigel Clarke has publicly stated that Stocks and Security Limited, SSL, will not be permitted to transfer any assets during the ongoing Fiscal Services Commission investigation into alleged fraud, ensuring that potential evidence is preserved and the investigation can be proceeded without interference. Well, this was 2023, and according to the documentation that Andre showed in that same year, September of that same year, that asset, which is the building of SSL, owned by SSL, is gifted, not sold, gifted to what is called what? Symbol Limited. And Symbol Limited is somehow connected indirectly to the Vazes. You got to see how this is crazy. You got to see how this is crazy. Again, for full disclosure, don't believe anything I'm saying in this video. This is all allegations. Alright, this is for entertainment and educational purposes. I'm just raising the question. If these allegations are true, ladies and gentlemen, Nigel Clarke has a lot of explaining to do. JLP overall has a lot of explaining to do. And I have to co-sign what Mr. I have to co-sign what Marky G said. You understand? Right here.
You know, it pains my heart when I see what this government is doing to the great sprinting legend of Jamaica, Usain Bolt. It is a disgrace. The man invested his money for his retirement in an institution regulated by the Jamaican regulatory body for investments in the country. And there was a massive fraud going on in there. Nigel Clarke was Minister of Finance. When the report come to his office about the problems, he put the report in a cupboard and forget about it. Andrew Holness had money in there. And Andrew Holness take out his money before the thing collapsed and leave Bolt and others to suffer the massive losses of, in his case, millions and millions of hard-earned US dollars that he raised through his exploits on the track to bring glory to Jamaica. What can go so? What can go so? Well, I am here to tell you that when we form government, no stone will be left unturned to chase down that money for Mr. Bolt and the others. No stone will be left unturned. This lackadaisical approach, dragging the thing out, we can't get any information. We want the reports. We want the Crow reports to see what has happened. And there must be a commission of inquiry into the regulatory failures that would allow an institution like that, licensed to deal in securities and manage people's money, to have been operating for years, carrying out such massive fraud, and the regulator let them go ahead and let them go ahead until it was too late. We are going to get to the bottom of it because we respect the people involved who have put their money in Jamaica, and to the diaspora and others overseas. We need to send the signal that we take it seriously and that Jamaica is a place where you can come and invest your money. And this government is letting the people down. You know,
I mean, you know, I couldn't say it any better. That's exactly what Jamaica wants to see, ladies and gentlemen. That is exactly what Jamaica wants to see. Now, I just want to close it off with what Isaac had to say. And this is the sentiment right here. And this is the perfect response, in my opinion. Alright, listen to this.
Super serious. No. I think this is no ordinary serious. Mr. Buchanan, you have any comment on this matter?
You mean apart from saying call it, Andrew call it?
Yes, I do. Repeat that.
You mean apart from saying call it, Andrew call it? Or may I say it wrong? Call it, Andrew, call it! Yeah, you mean apart from that? And I'm not just saying, let me tell you something. There are those who, a lot of this stuff, you know, is what you call skullduggery. Yeah? There is a term in law, it comes from the case, the stipendiary magistrate, ex parte Pinochet, that's what the case is called. Justice must appear to be done. It must be seen to be done. So we are far from the places where they love to talk about, show with the proof, and we need charges, and we need this, and we need that. There are times when it stink, you don't need to dig up the body. You don't need to know say something is completely wrong. Yes. So when there is victim shaming in relation to the Bolt situation, there is a complete prime minister that is telling you that the economy is good, investing in a company and inviting Jamaicans to follow, using taxpayers' money to invest in a company that is now underwater. There is a school of thought that says that the people invested and they took a gamble and government shouldn't be responsible. But this is a regulated industry, and on top of that, who is going to account for the fact that this particular property was transferred and ironically a family member, whether it be brother-in-law, sister-in-law, daughter-in-law or daughter, I don't know the full intricacies of the family, but that rings a bell, and the statements made by the Justice Minister to protect family, the information is coming out. I don't know where you got the information, but this is quite alarming. And I don't think that, yes, there needs to be investigation, and yes, there needs to be all of that. But the Prime Minister can call it now. Let the chips fall where it may. The government, the people of Jamaica must decide if you sanction corruption, if you sanction violence against women, if you sanction members of parliament who are attorney at laws who flout the law and give their concession to their family members. If these things are okay with you, call the election and let people do what they have to do. All the other campaign smearing and all of that is outside of the remit of the interest of the Jamaican people. All the nonsense poll. Let me tell you something. The only polls that should be significant to the people of Jamaica is the poll in the strip club. Everything else is on the day of election. That is what matters. And if you're thinking bad, call it right now. If you believe in the poll, then call it. Anything that you want to do, but all I know, Jamaica have a choice to make. Just like how you see 1 foot of the clocks runway and gone, and leave the hot water, that is the bath water, all of that is there stinking on the land. You can do what you have to do, and if you're satisfied with it, and I can tell you, there are those people who are loyalists. They are loyalists because they're not independent thinkers, and they lack morality, they lack integrity, they lack transparency, they lack accountability. All the tenets of leadership they do not care about. And so you see this skullduggery behavior, and whether you want to flout the rules and transfer property by way of gift, let me tell you something. All them have to do is call it, because the people them, my things that the people them dunce and them not have the education like someone where on a pay for it can barely construct a sentence and I walk around with degrees and things and can barely read off of the paper during press conference and on a swell up and look like a blowfish with whatever head garments and headrest that you're wearing and all the neck short and all of them something there, and distracting the people. We're coming around now and say call it. That is it. So you ask me what I think about this. We now have to stir up ants' nest and do no smear campaigning and go low. Because when they go low, we win elections. Just call it. That is it.
Emotional damage.
Ladies and gentlemen, not my word. Not my word. Storm up the comment section and tell me what you think. Sheesh. See you on the next one. Hit the like button going through the door. Damn.